Hi, I'm Tony and I'm the Head Marketologist at MyMarketology. Every week we'll be looking to bring you some new and breaking approaches to digital marketing to keep you ahead of your competition. We don't want you to miss out, so subscribe to our channel now before we get going. This is part one of a two-part series about how to get a job in digital marketing. In this video, we'll highlight the skills and traits that you need to be a success in digital marketing. Not many people set out in life and when asked what they want to do for a living, answer with the words, "I want to be a digital marketer." We do just tend to fall into it. This might be down to the fact that because it's constantly changing, and for a few of you out there, it might not have even existed when you started your work in life. Another reason might be that it's not seen as attractive as the lives of the madmen and the advertising industry, who all get to sell the most appealing and sexiest of retail products available. A lot of people working in digital marketing aren't working for these types of company. They're working for finance companies, insurance companies, healthcare, or a number of other industries who don't have the appeal of the high-end fashion brands or sports firms. It doesn't mean though that digital marketing isn't an industry that can offer fulfilling and exciting roles, and that might just be the reason why we love it so much. It can be a difficult field to get into though. For a start, marketing degrees don't pay much attention to digital marketing. It takes the universities too long to create the degree courses, and digital moves too quickly for them to be able to keep up. This means they just tend to ignore it. There's also the digital skills gap. To boil this down into a few words, it means that employers can't find the right candidates for the jobs because they don't have the required skill set. Some digital marketers think that the skills are above average, but in assessment, they actually fall way below par. When surveyed, 47% of UK digital marketers think that they are very or fairly competent in digital marketing skills. When assessed, their actual skill levels were only at 38%, so there is quite a difference between the perception of people working in digital marketing and how competent they actually are. This gives you an opportunity to come into the industry and be a great success, even if you don't have the academic background or even the experience in digital marketing or marketing in some cases. As with any other industry, there are certain skills and traits that you'll need to be successful. Don't confuse these with the knowledge that you'll need. That can be learned and trained as you go. So what are these traits and skills? Social skills, passion and enthusiasm, creativity and analytical skills. These are pretty much all you need to get you going in the world of digital marketing. Let's look at each one in a bit more detail. Social skills. First and foremost, digital marketing is about people. You could be forgiven for not thinking that when looking at what it's called though. No matter what discipline, if not all of them, that you want to get into, you're always going to have to influence people. After all, that is what marketing is about. Digital marketing by definition is the marketing of products or services using digital channels to reach consumers. The ability and willingness to be social with people is an absolute must when it comes to being successful in digital marketing. This doesn't mean that you need to be an overpowering extrovert though. It just means that you need to be able to empathise with the situation that your consumers or customers are in at that point in time. Every digital marketing discipline is centred around customer experience, so this appreciation will get you a very long way. Social skills can be taught or learned, but already having them will take the pressure off you when you consider that you might also need to learn about the digital marketing channels, platforms, approaches, strategies and disciplines too. Passion and enthusiasm. Now these can't be taught, you either have them or you don't. There'll be times, probably every day, where you hit obstacles in digital marketing, or where certain algorithms change and you need to adapt and learn new skills quickly. If you're not enthusiastic and passionate about delving into digital marketing, then these daily issues will eventually grind you down. Passion and enthusiasm also ensure that you'll continue to be curious. Curiosity means that you'll continually be looking for new ways to do your work, and you'll be willing to experiment with channels and approaches. This ensures that you'll always be driving to create your best work, another vital trait to have in digital marketing. It isn't a learn knowledge once and then that's it type of industry. You need to stay ahead of the trends and read everything that you can find out about every digital marketing channel. This can seem like a permanent job if you're not passionate about learning everything that you can about the industry itself. This is also the only way that you can stay ahead of any competition that you'll have now and in the future. Creativity. No, not the ability to draw like a fine art master or to create animations that Disney would be proud of. This skill is an ability to think outside the box and to veer away from convention. Some of the best results happen when you do something new and have never tried before. It's also an innate ability to never be happy with the results that you're getting. You want to improve on every campaign, every strategy, and every approach. You can only do this by being creative and looking at what could be tested next time. Analytical skills. As I've just mentioned, testing and challenging the status quo is a big part of digital marketing. Being able to analyse the results of your campaigns and to understand the different reports that you can get from each marketing channel is important in being able to test and optimise your digital marketing campaigns. Think about it for a moment. Anybody can access an AdWords or Facebook advertising account, but they don't all make a success of using them. Creativity and analytics will set you apart from the triers. Although you can learn how to analyse data, you need to be interested enough to know what to look for through passion and enthusiasm. How to use that data to test your approaches using creativity, and also how to communicate those results to your company or clients using your social skills. You can now see how these skills all work together. That's even before we look at building digital marketing knowledge and learning the best practices for each discipline. In part 2 of this series, we'll look at how to start building up the experience that will enable you to get a job in digital marketing. We'll be posting that video next week. Subscribe to our channel to make sure that you don't miss out. Thanks for joining me in the lab this week. I'll see you again soon.